This is going to be a tutorial on the Cid Reigns fight for Final Fantasy XIII any percent snow route. This strat is pretty variable, and so I'm going to have to show multiple versions of the fights, and there's a lot of kind of explaining that needs to be done, so I guess I'll just show the battle team and Paradigm setup. We have Riot Shield, Tri-Disaster, 2 Mystic Towers, Malevolence, and an Aggression with the default in Riot Shield. So the general idea with this strat is to interrupt Cid at certain times and abuse knowledge of his AI to be able to stagger him before his 4th phase, which is usually the phase that can cause issues, because if he goes into defensive shift at stagger, then bad things happen. So I'm just going to do an example of the fight. I'll retry the fight when I hit stagger, and I'll kind of explain what's going on as I do it. So we initially start with Quake.
Defeat is not an option.
And then we want to chain Fire Waters. And it needs to be Fire Water because you will want to maintain interruption later. As soon as Lightning finishes her string, shift to Mystic Tower. Repeat. Potion. Repeat. As soon as Cid finishes the string, shift to Malevolence. You'll notice Cid is interrupted. Potion. To tank Ruingo. Unfortunately I potioned late. I'm gonna refresh no head. Okay. So here you don't want to worry about interruption too much, you just want to chain as much as possible. If you get the potion tank for Ruingo and then shift instantly, you have time for 4 full strings. I'm gonna have time for about 3.5. So I'm gonna do my 3rd hit potion and then shift. Yep, there it is. Okay, refresh snow. That's kind of bad. I shifted late there, so snow is kind of flying. Repeat, potion, repeat. Shit.
Follow my lead. Let's go.
I kind of shifted badly there, but basically the idea is after it's physical. Okay, so I messed this up completely. The general idea is his 3rd string of attacks and his 2nd offensive shift will be physicals. And so you can shift into a roll with Snow Ravager after his physicals, and if your shift time is correct overall, then you will refresh Snow, and he will instantly do Frost Strikes, and you will interrupt Cid. And that interruption gives you enough time to chain to hit stagger. That is the idea behind this strat. So we'll do it again. So my issue there was late shifting in general, meaning I was behind by the time I hit Ruingo.
Defeat is
So
not an
Quake,
option.
Fire Waters. Like as soon as that 4th spell hits, you want to shift. Or is released for blockades. Weird positioning there. That's fine. He's gonna do Ruingos or Ruins even. Yep. I'm gonna potion now. You want to wait for the double buffs from Saz at least. So if he's interrupted from Ruinga, then you're gonna have to do something. Pretty sure I shifted late again there, which caused the issue. The problem is that Cid is doing Ruins as his 3rd string instead of physicals, which is a lot harder to manage. That should be good timing. Yeah, that's not good. So repeat, potion, repeat. And this should be set up well to do what I want to do. 2nd is physicals. If this 3rd's physicals, then we're good. It is. Bad. Okay, so this is the backup. Yeah, that didn't work. You can... It's weird. Unfortunately, I'm getting bad patterns from Cid, and I haven't got to the point where I've learned every pattern. So, that's the issue with this fight. I mean, this video is more of an example showcase than a tutorial, just because strat isn't fully understood by me. but hopefully you're getting the general idea.
Rains. Cutting you down.
The Mount Sea has no hold over me.
I promise these to be positioning based. Okay, this is good. Second chain was ruins, the third chain is physicals. So you always potion for ruin go, whether or not it's to tank it as lightning or to heal.
I owe you.
There, because Snow is in yellow, I did a potion, and again, I'm just chaining now. I have time for 3.5 chains because I had to potion during this phase, so I'll try and refresh Snow.
Take down the enemy.
There we go. Okay, beam. This is an early shift. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, so I got an interruption though, which is good. Because interrupting him at the start tends to push him to do brewing in second and then physical third. Even more interruptions, that's even better. Okay, this is going well so far. Because his attack pattern's always fixed, you can usually manipulate him. Okay, this works. Go. Ah, you've shifted too late. Okay, so what happened there is I shifted too late, and now this might work. It's gonna be close. Oh, I got it. Cool. Okay, so what happened there is things got a bit weird. But basically, the shift into Try Disaster wasn't enough to maintain interruption because Snow did a still guard right before. So I interrupted Sid just a little bit too much, if anything. But it still worked out okay. Because Snow, well, because I could still interrupt with Lightning and Saz. Because Lightning has Vigilance. And then by the time the interruption wore off from then, Snow was attacking. And you obviously saw right at the end there, you refresh Snow strikes into aggression so that he immediately doesn't launch and Sid can't do anything. Just to recap, like, only Lightning has Vigilance here. So it's not like you have to wait for Vigilance on everyone. So that was a successful free shift fight. I'm gonna do a few more examples. Just to kind of give you an idea of the different things that can happen. But that was a good example,
Rains.
except for the fumble at the end.
Defeat
Well, it wasn't really a
is not
fumble, it
an
was just like a
option.
weird timing, I guess. Okay. Okay, Sid had a late start here, so this is going to be kind of weird. I'm not really sure what happened to the late start. Okay, third train's going to be ruins.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, that's bad. I made a pretty bad decision now with my shift timings. The thing is, at least for the first phase, you want to always play it the same no matter what Sid does. I'm trying to improvise past that and it's not paying off. This is very much a case of, I'm telling you to do this, don't do what I'm doing.
Rains.
Again, late Sid, so I'm probably going to get 2 physicals at the start, and then a ruin. Oh, no, never mind, okay. Third chain physical is perfect.
Let's go. Take down the enemy.
Nice, nice, okay. Snow being at over 800 health is actually pretty safe, so I'm actually going to do the full 4 chains here.
Follow my lead.
That's pretty late. Oh, okay, I fucked up. I thought I was going to refresh Snow, but I mistimed his ready animation. But that was a good first phase, at least.
Rains. Cutting you down.
Okay. Third chain physicals. Something I have found that works slightly better is that... Got it. That was the tank. That was a successful tank. So if he does physical second, it's usually a better idea to repeat twice then potion. Just because of the way his attacks space out. And again, that was a good potion tank for Faringa. And because it didn't affect snow, he's at full health, so I don't have to potion again during this phase. Okay, so this is the last chain. And let's provoke. First. Second. This is setting up well. This is setting up very well. Right, should be. Yep. No, okay. So that did work, and that did stagger before the shift, but that was not good enough to get launched before the shift, which is the idea behind this strat. Obviously you can still continue on as normal and that still would have killed, but that's not what we're going for here. Okay, trying this again. I think I'll do 1 or 2 more fights. I'll try and get a good example, and then I'll try and, well, next time I get a good fight I'll finish it off so you can see the entire strat in action, and then I'll, as a bonus, show you the strat with an Aegisol. Because the Aegisol variant of this strat is incredibly nice. And second turn physicals.
I owe you.
I don't know where this shift is. There.
Let's go.
Okay. Damn. That was a really short amount of time between his shift and his attack. Which is something that can happen, which is why you need to be paying more attention to the number of rounds you've done.
Rains. Defeat is not an option.
On your guard.
Wins again. Oh, never mind.
Take down the enemy.
Cool with this. Okay, that's not good. Oh, never mind, that's fine. Okay. This is kind of weird. I probably didn't need to potion her, to be honest. That was a bit foolish. It's number 3. This really showed you how big the arena is for this fight.
Follow my lead.
Okay. First string physicals.
Let's go.
Second string physicals. Remember, you want to shift after the third string. Okay, third string is ruins. Get it, I think. Yeah, that's not it. there's the shift. Unfortunately, this strat is very easy to know when you've done it wrong, but very hard to get right. Hopefully I'll get a good example soon. The entire fight in action. But like I said, the consistency is not here yet, just because unless someone can find a way to always make Sid do physical attacks on his third string in his second shift, we can't make it always work. Okay, this is good though. This is a good start at least.
The bouncy has no hold over me.
Nice. This is the perfect opening. I mean, the thing is, the better opening you get, the better chain you have second phase, and so the easier it is to stagger when you need to. Wow. I don't know what made that noise, I apologize. Okay. So it's about to shift back. So if Snow is doing strikes over the shift, you could delay a bit and refresh Snow. Just because he's going to keep him interrupted.
Follow my lead.
We're in second, this is a good start. Oh, maybe.
Let's go.
Got it. Okay. And then once you hit stagger, just auto battle opposite Snow. It's pretty basic stuff. I won't actually kill him because I want to show you the strat when just on. I don't want to reload my file. So maybe I should just for the battle time. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll show the Aegis Ultra in a separate video. There you go. 148 fight. 3 shifts. So, hopefully this was educational in some ways. I know the strat is still a bit of a mess, but the general kind of idea remains the same. Hopefully the flow was, at least between this video and the notes, hopefully this makes a lot more sense into how the fight kind of flows. Obviously if you follow the strat and just don't stagger before the fourth shift, you can continue on as normal. So, you know, if you get recovery shift, then you can immediately launch. If you get defensive shift, then you chain until 999, wait for guard to run out, and then launch. But yeah.